Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. Okay, we're planning for the last week of October in my health spread, and if you've not seen one of the videos that shows this planner cover, this is out of the digital dash box. It's a monthly subscription where you can download dashboards and stickers and bookmarks and post-it notes and all kinds of fun things. And then it's just, I got some cute pumpkins I printed on the back. She gave like, I don't know, 6 dashboards, 6 planner covers this month. It was kind of crazy. I had a subscription to it before and then I canceled it. And then when she did a preview on what was coming in for October, I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay, so as I said, we are planning for the week of October 24th through the 30th, the last week in this month. So I've got a couple of pens here that match. I've got some wax paper. I've got my numbers and my days. And then we're going to use these guys. So we're gonna have some fun with this stuff. I've done a lot of Halloween spreads. I'm kind of wanting something different. Plus, I couldn't find anything that really sparked any creativity that was Halloween suited. So I just decided, let's just do it this way. So this is why I pulled out these 2 pens, because they're pretty much exactly what we're looking for. The blue could probably be a bit better. Let's have a look at maybe, I don't know that we're gonna find a better blue. Ooh, this is a pack of dual tipped markers I bought off of Amazon. It's like really good. So that's a bit bright. And this one, the caps are misleading, so you got to kind of have a look at them. I've got too much stuff on my desk. Yeah, that one's still fairly close. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna just go with that one. I'll link all this stuff in the description so you can go down and have a look. All right, so what do we got here? First things first, let's eliminate this because I forgot. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm gonna keep the line or not, but we'll see. Do I wanna highlight behind? I think I kind of do. So we're just gonna lightly go across here. These pens, they're a little tricky because they're very, very soft on some of them, so it's harder to control. And I'm still learning brush tip, or how to apply the appropriate amount of pressure to brush tip. So I am nowhere near starting lettering. No. We'll just make some things. Then at least we've got a little bit of a popped background. So let's put in Monday. So how's it going out there in planner land? I can't believe we're already basically through the month of October. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, I'm like, whoa, it's insane. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but it's insane. And I'm not ready. You know, it's going to be like the New Year and Christmas before we know it. And I'm like, I am not ready. I am in complete denial and so not ready. I have to start thinking about like holiday shopping and stuff though. So there is that. I think I had pulled these ones out for last week and then decided I was going to go with an abbreviation. So that's why these were already out and ready to go. All right, so that takes care of that. And then let's go put in our numbers. Let's go put in our numbers. Oh, I don't have the right angle. There we go. That's a bit better. And it still ended up going down crooked because it's stuck to my tweezers. Normally, well, actually not normally. Sometimes I do this off camera and it saves quite a bit of time. But you guys are like, we want to see. So I've been throwing it in every once in a while too, just to show you the whole process. I'm just hoping this doesn't end up being a super long plan with me, that's all. because I like to keep them, as you know, like 30 minutes. Like if they go to 40, it's kind of pushing it. I like to keep them on the shorter side because I respect y'all's time. And I'm extremely honored and grateful. Y'all want to hang out with me. So I don't want you to, well, I mean, you know, if you're binge watching content, fill your boots because I'm cool with that too. But, you know, we do have lives to lead outside of planning, although sometimes it doesn't feel like it in my world because it seems I'm always in planners, whether I'm decorating them, whether I'm actually using them to put in plans or what not, right? It seems like I'm literally always in my planner. But I enjoy this channel so much. There's no way I would give it up. I'm not sure if I want to put the October on just yet because I don't exactly know where I'm putting florals. So we have like this big one. I think this big one is probably good down in this corner unless it's too big. Let's throw it on some wax paper and have a look. It's a little big, but it's doable. It's way too big for that corner. And yeah, okay, so bottom corner it is. That was a simple decision to make. So let's just take some of the sticky off these guys. You know, it's funny. Normally I always order 2 copies of Love Posh's books because I know I'm going to want to use them like more than what is allotted in the book, right? The Fitness Florals, the Crafty Planner, the Lex Living, that stuff, I only ordered 1 of, but I love the Fitness Florals so much. I'm seriously contemplating ordering a second book. Like I ordered them because I'm like, well, one, it's Love Posh and I generally tend to love her stuff, like always. But I thought they were really unique, right? And then, like I said, now I'm contemplating ordering a second copy of this one because I'm like, I really, really like these. Like super, super like them. Let's have a look at you. And how you work. So if we took you up into that corner, and I put this over top of you, we'd still see it, which is kind of nice. So that's definitely an idea. Let's flip this back over and take some of this sticky off. And let's get this guy laid in right up here. If it would go to the edge, it would be even better. Okay, that's that one. And then we have this one. Careful. I've ripped her stickers more times than I care to admit. Unfortunately. I wish this was mirrored because now this is going to look a little weird. Maybe I should have changed those. I put that one up top and this one down the bottom. Because this one has a taper, which will kind of look funny near the bottom unless I'm cutting it off, and I don't really want to cut it off. So let's lay this guy down like that. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better. And then we'll put this one down here. Ooh, don't stick yet. I'm not quite ready for you to go down. Like that. Yeah, it would be better if these were mirrored a bit. But we'll make do. We will make do. Okay, so now I can either put more florals on, or I can include some of these other elements. Mermaid with muscles. We've got a weight bench. Don't dream it, do it. Don't dream. Oh, don't dream of it, train for it. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think this might be too small, but let's have a look. And because I'm smart, I'm going to wait. Yeah, it kind of looks odd because it's the blossoms are a lot smaller than the other one. Okay, so that kind of makes the decision. So maybe we'll pull in this mermaid with mussels. Let's see how that looks. Actually, that's pretty good. It's going to need a massive haircut because of the cut around it, but that's okay. It's not like I don't normally give them haircuts anyways. If you've been around for any length of time here, you know that my stickers get haircuts frequently. All right, so now that I've de-stuck that a bit, let's trim around this and get rid of the white. I accidentally tore it just a bit, but I'm going to be cutting off most of the tear anyways. I can't believe, like, I'm still stunned, people. So stunned about the fact that it's going to be the end of October. And then, like, I don't know about you, but November and like most of December just whip by almost every year at like the speed of light. And before I know it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've either not finished my Christmas shopping, or I've not wrapped presents, or I've not done this, or I've not done that. And it's like, where did the time go? Suddenly it's Christmas. And then bam, it's like New Year. I'm like, holy crap. And, you know, it seems like it was just yesterday or like last week that it was the new year for 2022. Like it's crazy to me how incredibly fast this year has just whipped by. And I know I'm not the only one, because y'all have talked to me about it and said, yep, samesies. Samesies. It's kind of crazy. But I mean, on the other hand, I'm kind of excited about the new year too. So that's the bonus. I get really excited about things like new months, new years. And it's going to be here pretty soon. All right, so we got that big chunk. We're just going to toss into the trash over here because I don't want to push my luck. And then we're going to finish this off by trimming out the t-shirt. Okay, now this will look much better laid over the florals because it doesn't have a ton of white surrounding it. Oh, I don't want to cut off the straw if I don't have to, but let's see how we position this. Like that. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to need is some other stuff. And the thing that's nice with these books is these ones have like these things. We got hydration trackers, which I could literally put in each day, but I don't do my hydration that way. But hey, we got to use the stickers too, right? And it's an idea. It's definitely an idea. What do I want to do? I mean, I've got 2 pages of these things to use up, right? So about, let's see. Because normally what I do with this is it's like hydration here, my sleep score, hours of sleep, and then whatever else I decide. But I also find I haven't really been using this a lot. So, oops, I got a sticker bit stuck to the page. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. So, I mean, technically I could go this route and I could use one in every single day. And then just work around it. Sure, why not? Let's do something different, shall we? Covered. I'm covered. Ooh, the only problem I'm going to run into though is I can't go to the end of the week. That's a problem. All right, well, we're gonna do this a bit differently then. And because my breakfast area doesn't get like super full with stuff, we're gonna trim this down. And stick this in my breakfast box, and then I can work around it. We just have to sort of trim off the edges of these to give a little bit more room. And hey, like I said, let's do some different things, and who knows, I might like this and continue on with this. You never know. Or I could decide I absolutely abhor it and we will never speak of it again. You just never know what you're going to get. Would almost be nice if these were, like the water bottles were slightly different. So they're not exactly all the same. I guess I could have trimmed off the bottom of these guys too, but I just really kind of want them in and out of the way. All right, so Operation use the stickers. How about you guys? Have you got these books? Maybe it'll motivate my butt to do something. Because I was doing okay, and then I kind of like fell off the rails, and I've been having a hell of a time trying to motivate myself to get back on the rails. Which, you know, motivation is, it's not something that comes, you gotta kind of, I don't want to use the word force yourself, but you know, you have to make your own motivation. It doesn't just happen. And I'm struggling with making my own motivation, horribly struggling. This is really the last thing I want at all to do is go and exercise. But what I did do is I went and saved a bunch of videos that I'm going to use in a playlist and just go through and do it that way. And I'll let you know how it goes and if there's anything really good in there, and then I will share away with you. Because once I have my own motivation and my own, I'm like, good, I can just literally just go, right? I eat, sleep, breathe, exercise and movement patterns. That's what my job is, but I just am really struggling with trying to get that motivation for myself. It kind of sucks. Okay, so we've got our water all laid out. I want to go in and cut off that white. Will you guys lift up? Ooh, you will. Probably because you guys were stuck on my hand. I also have a tremendous amount of sticker bits on my scissors, but let's just trim these off really quickly and put them back. Oops, sticker bit. And put them back. Then they all match. And you? I mean, you know, I could still technically Halloween this up. I could pull out some clear spider webs and put them over the florals, and that would Halloween it up. Actually, I might do that. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see, Bumblebee. Okay, and then you get your haircut down the bottom, a little more off the top. And get you down. Okay, we're golden. Okay, so we have all the hydration trackers. I'm going to put the October on while I'm thinking about it, looking at it, so I don't forget. October is good. All right. So now, where'd the other pen go? There it is. Do I want to add more highlighter or not? Maybe we'll go done, done, and then we'll go, I'm going to opposite here. We're going to jazz it up a little. My neighbor and his hot rod. Okay, color, no color, color, no color. I gotta be careful because not always does the brain put two and two together. And then no color, and then color. My neighbor has a 73 Camaro. And a 73 Camaro is what I learned to drive in many, many years ago. And of course, this guy's not really what I would consider a gearhead. Like it's not his, not his scene. He doesn't work on his cars. Okay, let's go writing in here, right? We're gonna go, just so I have a bit of a breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't even know why I put the movement boxes on because they don't get used, but we're going to play. All right, then at least I have some sort of an idea what's going on here. And then these ones will be the pinks. Anyways, so he's not at all. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I see what I did. Fudge. Damn it. This one should be this color. Well, it is what it is. All right, now, because this one. Oh man, I made a mess. Okay, so we're gonna go over this, which just totally made those bleed. Okay, I gotta, oh, I gotta do this while my brain is kind of working. Hold on, I'll get back to the story in a second. And here, okay. So anyways, this gentleman is nowhere near what I would call someone that knows anything about cars or that he's ever worked on cars. Like my husband had to help him with a few things because my husband is very mechanically inclined. He's, you know, repaired tons of cars that we've owned and whatnot. He's kind of a total gearhead. Anyways, I look at this and I'm like, you have this vehicle that is like raunchy and throaty and makes me so nostalgic because, like I said, that's what I learned to drive on back in like late 80s. And this guy doesn't really even know how to drive it. I'm like thinking to myself, let me take it for a spin. I'll show you how to drive that baby because it's got a ton of horsepower. Like the motor's been souped up and everything else. But like I said, that's exactly what I learned to drive on, was a souped up 73 Camaro that was basically on the, you know, it was a race car. And I'm like, it's a shame. This man has more money because like he bought it. Like he probably paid, I don't know, $60,000 or $70,000 for this vehicle. But he didn't go through the process of restoring it or, you know, working on it or anything like that. And I'm like, it's almost a shame, man. Which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But I look at her and I'm like, you need a good run. You need to get out on the freeway, away from civilization, and let that engine just open right up and go. And no holds barred. This double color is really difficult to see through, but that's all right. This is what happens when I am playing around and not following my usual format. And mistakes were made. I don't know what I'm going to do there, but we'll just throw that in there anyway so it matches. And then we have... I have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner stickers, but I'm like because I do this every single week, I'd run out of them rather quickly. So that's why I don't really bother with them at all. Okay. Now we've got, I like her actually. So let's grab her, who is also going to need quite the haircut, but let's give her a D-stick first. But yeah, every time the man, like, he sits and he'll idle it and he'll rev it in his driveway. Of course, I'm guaranteed all the neighbors are like just irritated beyond belief because, you know, it shakes the houses and stuff. Like, it's throaty. It's like, damn, baby, damn. But I'm like, you don't know how to drive it. It's a shame. The poor car, all she's asking for is to be run like she's supposed to be run. But I'm like, you don't know how to drive it. More money than brains sometimes. Isn't that the case though? Like with a lot of things, I'm like, yeah, you got more money than brains. All right, let's apparently continue trimming because of the way it's going to line up on those florals down there. Yeah, it's got her idling in the driveway. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's just pretty. It's just beautiful. All right, so I think we're gonna stick our little honey down here. Just stretching her shoulders out. Okay. What else do we have? We have some weights. I don't think these came with, oh, they have these little boxes, but they're so big. So big. I guess I could pull in some of these things, right? Operation use the stickers. So we're gonna do this. We're going to put a workout sticker on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. And I don't normally ever count steps or anything, so we could pull a couple of cardio stickers. Let's pull a couple of cardio stickers. And we can put these guys in on the opposite days, like this. I'm just trying to use the stickers because this is stuff normally I would never use. But maybe having it actually in there will help. My body, my brain will look at this and go, hey, it says we got to do this. We need to do this. What else have we got? We got quotes that, or we could lay a quote over there. I don't like these quotes though. Train like a beast to look like a beauty. Like, I understand the premise behind it. I really do. But those quotes are not really, they're not really my scene. Don't eat less, just eat right. That's a good quote, actually. Constant thing I battle with when counseling women is nutrition, because we have been conditioned, courtesy of the frickin' fitness and health industry, don't even get me started, to believe that, ooh, eat more, eat less, move more. No, it's not that simple. Because the quality of the calories counts and is actually massively important compared to the amount of calories. And then of course you get women that, you know, in order to lose weight, they'll like try starving themselves or they won't eat. Like, it's just, society pisses me off. And the way that, you know, these things float around. Oh, we got to do this and you got to do that. No, you don't. All right. Let's put you right there. Nice. Oh, I like it. All right. What other kind of damage can we do? Down here normally is where I track my water and stuff, but I have my water up there. So we have this Bosu. Oh, the Bosu's attached to the weight bag or the punching bag, but that's okay because I can cut that apart. Oh, yes, we can. Because I might, well, first we got to get the sticker bits off my scissors. But I think we might put the Bosu down there because, hey, it's purple. You got me, right? It's purple. So let's just snip off the Bosu. And then, of course, let's give this guy a haircut because he's going to be overlapped with some florals. So I want a purple Bosu. I have a blue Bosu. Actually, I have more than one blue Bosu because I ran a studio. But I want a purple one. Now I'm going to go on the hunt. Where can I find a purple Bosu? I want one. I bought a pair of sweatpants at Costco last weekend that, you know, I mean, I'll use them definitely, but I'm like, did I really need sweatpants? Probably not, but I bought them because they were purple. Let's just be real here, people. Okay, so if we're going a different direction with this, I'm going to put this as sleep score, which is really going to mess with my brain. And we're going to make, oh, I didn't do my highlighter. Yeah, we'll leave it. It's all good. We got, yeah, it's all good. So sleep score, hours of sleep. And what's the other one I normally write on here? Oh, that was useless. All right, let's flip to a different planner page. Hours of sleep. Do I want to put down, let's go with self-care. And then we'll go with declutter. Because as I've mentioned in a few videos, I've got too much chaos surrounding me right now, and it's like not lending itself to be to productivity, that's for sure. Okay, is there anything else in these I want to slip on here before I wrap this up? Because we got quite a bit going on, actually. I kind of like it. Considering it's like a little bit different than I normally do, I'm kind of digging it. No, I think that's a wrap. All right, so let's throw it back on the discs so you can see what it looks like, because it's pretty. It's pretty, people. Oh, I can't get it on the discs. There we go. Pretty. Okay, that's a wrap. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our wonderful community. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.